Good morning.
Hey guys.
I hope everybody's weekend was good. I know mine is going to be good. Why do you do that? Because you make me dizzy. I think I'm talking here, and then Scott moves up, or Eddie moves to the wrong side, and so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
But
sometimes Eddie is where I am.
yes, now I'm totally confused. I don't know who's who. But
Follow the eye blues.
so here goes, guys.
Stop drinking in the morning.
Yeah, whatever.
Texas.
There you go. See?
Live show tip number 1.
Yes, this is what I'm wearing today, you guys. I know you got this thing where they can't see me. Now they can see me. I don't like it like that. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Yes, we are.
Okay, now this is what I would wear on it. I have worn on embarkation, but for the booze cruise, I gotta come a little bit more conservative because I think I'm with some conservative people. So I'm gonna So I
Out of
think
New Orleans, conservative people.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I think we're a little more
so.
conservative here in Texas.
Yeah.
so anyway, I got some new stuff that I'm gonna be wearing on the booze cruise in October. And I'm gonna be on there with a whole bunch of people. Of people. So anyway, to let you know who your morning team is, you have Eddie, who has changed seats with somebody. I don't even know. And then you have the mustard drill.
The one and only.
Yes. And we have Jeremy and Cheryl.
That's us. Good morning,
Take
everybody,
it away.
and welcome into the live stream and also the replay. If you are here for the replay, first of all, thank you so much for coming back and checking us out. Type in the word hashtag replay so that way we know you were here. Also, if you are here on the live stream, welcome to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. First up in the chat was cruising on the high seas and travel.
Good morning.
One other thing, because I'm in cruise mode, the 3 men that you see, nothing they say to me is going to bother me. And, and I'm not gonna obey. They might tell me to do whatever.
This is not the 40s or the 60s to tell you what to do. You're
Yeah.
a grown woman. You do whatever you want.
I'm not gonna do anything that they say.
Bless you.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Cruise
Mike
mode.
and J&S Adventures have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike.
Tide
and-
reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Oh, Plump Travelers have made it in. Good morning.
I
Hey,
get the
Denise,
feeling
let me
someone
tell you,
is
Don't
watching
go no
us.
further, because Denise and I were talking in Astute Tourist chat. Let me see. I got one outfit that I'm taking that I bought from Shein and I have never worn. Never. And I'm taking the other outfit that I got from Shein on the September 2nd cruise, our group cruise. So I'm wearing Shein too. Just okay, I'm done. We were talking.
Up in the chat, Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning, everyone.
The voice of reason, Eddie. I'm
Yes.
not gonna obey.
Stony Productions has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ground Tech Master Angelo has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation has made it in. Good morning.
What's up?
Yeah, and it's 6 a.m. over there in Cali. Let's see. Sweetie Dean Quadra has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is that a new name?
You know who she is? She's from across the water. She's in from Net Vlogs blog.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Mhm.
And she
Well,
does cooking and things like
¿Cómo
that.
está? ¿Cómo está?
Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Welcome.
And he says, ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Jeremy, Timu, Queen Cheryl, Eddie, and Scott. The captain is here. I know that's
Good
right.
morning.
Yep. House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. You can play that all day because I'm in cruise mode.
Yep.
And do you know, Bruce, if y'all haven't seen it, From Ocean to Ocean, put a challenge out to everybody that's on the booze cruise to do one of the line dances.
Yep.
That they
I
do.
I saw his video.
Yes. That man's getting down on that electric slide.
So we answered it. We did that. We answered it on different videos, not together, but different videos.
She was doing the Cupid Shuffle, and naturally my wobble dance that will always live with me forever, no matter what I do. It's back up on Cruising is Fun Anytime's channel. So if you would like to see Jeremy doing the wobble, please go check that out.
I'm headed right over there immediately after the show.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and
absolutely.
you'll see my daughter that's going on the cruise.
But the music is off. You know, I had to replace it. I was actually doing the wobble, but I replaced it for shorts for copyright purposes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah. The Z Show Cruise Fund has made it in. Good morning.
How many days, Z?
How many days till the greatest cruise of all time? And let's see. Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and I know you guys are doing hurricane prep over there, so please be careful.
Yes.
Evacuate if you have to. And, you know, we're praying for everybody.
Yes.
Nettie and JT says, good morning, Cheryl. You are still doing it casual style.
Yes, this is what I would wear on embarkation
day outfits. That's going to be the motif all this week, is you'll see embarkation day outfits.
Yes, but I'm not wearing it on this cruise. I'm through. These are things that I've worn in the past on embarkation days because I got new clothes.
Yeah, and you know, Mike and Rihanna, they're thanking everybody who have donated to Helping Hands for Cruising this weekend. I know it was
a good thing.
That was a good marathon. You know, there was panels full of people, and there was some good fundraising going on this weekend. So in the event that you didn't get a chance to,
you still can.
Their website is helpinghands4cruising.org. And be sure to go ahead and get over there and make your donation today.
Right. Or buy some merch.
Yeah, so the last time I had heard, they were just under 4,000 raised at the end of Eddie's Saturday night live stream. So I don't know what they ended up with.
Yeah. Close to 4,100.
That's awesome.
A little bit routing, yeah.
Good morning, Sharon Rowland.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And let's see. I think we got a message that just came in.
From me.
Yes, from Eddie Lugo Studios.
Oh, okay.
A division of Alice Lugo Studios.
Correct.
I don't know how to read it.
The Astute Tourist has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. Captain Billy J just came in with a news alert here. This one's for you. I heard Temu is shutting down. Does that bother you, Cheryl?
I will have the shakes.
Temu shutting down.
This is probably Captain being Captain.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think
it's real. And we
surely have a clearance sale.
We have to fact check this.
Yeah.
You want to go check it out?
Yeah, they're being bought out by Wish.
Then I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. For real. Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says, exciting breaking news about Celebration Key from John Heald this morning. I don't know. Scott McNeil has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
Hammer.
And let's see. Yeah, check out John Heald's page. I want to see what's going on with that.
Jennifer, I usually read his stuff like, oh, here it is.
All right. And Rock the Boat has made it in. Good morning.
What's up?
Oh,
I'm still scrolling. What is this? Grand Bahama Cruise port destination will be called Celebration Key.
Nice.
Let's get this out the way. John Heald says, further details and itineraries open for sale coming in late September. Carnival Cruise Line has announced that the name of its new destination in the Bahamas is Celebration Key, as Carnival gets ready to open itineraries in late September for cruises that will call on its highly anticipated exclusive cruise port destination on Grand Bahama. It revealed the name Celebration Key to guests, employees, travel advisors, and Bahamian officials today. Celebration Key is the first port destination exclusively designed for Carnival Cruise Line guests, and its name is based on the vision for the destination to be a celebration of all that Carnival and the Bahamas has to offer for a memorable vacation.
Nice.
This is fresh breaking news. We didn't even get a chance to put it up on the screen.
Yeah, they were calling it, just like to have something to call it while they've announced it and we're dealing with it. They called it Great Bay, but.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to stay that.
Here's an update on the Temu gate. I was trying to throw Cheryl off her cruise mode, but Temu shutting down. It's not really shutting down. Yeah. You got to be careful with Captain.
Wait, me and Denise from Bone Tired Travelers, we would have just switched over to Sheen.
I know, right? Or Rainbow or one of the other ones.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry I missed Mike and Rihanna's live stream. I had a situation here. It was unavoidable. I had to deal with it. So I'm really sorry. And I will be on the ship on the next live stream. So hopefully the internet will cooperate and I will get to see Mike in his, his uniform.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. Right. Is that what it is?
Those Canadians, they're so crazy.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
But you love them too.
Okay, and here we go. Speaking of creators, we always feature creators here in the show, and today is no different. First up on the list is Plump Travelers, and I know that a lot of us follow him. I just decided to, put him there. Sometimes I don't make it down to the bottom of the list, but yesterday I actually did. So next up is Random Recess. Mm-hmm. Next up is Rasberry Getaways.
They're good. They're good, and they are good. That's all I want to say.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of good, Ryan and Kayla have made the list. They have a vlog. Okay. And the one that I specifically want to draw your attention to is whenever they got on the Carnival celebration. They did some camera work that will blow your mind. I knew it did mine, which is what
Canada.
Which is what caused me to hit the subscribe button in the first place. That vlog right there. And the next one, but definitely not least, and we cruised with them back in May, is the Jacob family.
Oh, yes.
The Jacob family's camera work and editing skills are out of this world. I mean, it really is. There's a lot of drone footage over there that you can enjoy, and it is well worth a visit. The Jacob family.
And they're very quiet.
Oh, yeah. Super nice people, too.
Super nice. And if you ever go on a group cruise with them, they're super quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Where I, Amanda, Josh, all of us, the huddles, we're attacked animals like lions or whatever. And
so drinky helps.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, get ready. I'm telling you, you and Tinkerbell,
and
get ready for me.
Midlife Travels has made it in, and I remember that they were going on the breeze in August.
They were on the breeze with Pier Runners. I hope they met.
Could it be possible that they are just pulling into port today?
Yeah.
And coming in on the live stream. That would be cool. And speaking of the breeze, yes, she has made it into port today. So I'm going to try to bring that up here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is her sitting out there.
Yes, they were on the. I hope they met. I really do.
Yeah, the Pier Runners is fun to.
Oh my God, you got to be able to.
You got to be ready for Pier Runners.
You got to be able to drink.
Okay, the Carnival Breeze has made it into port today. And if you are coming in this morning, you are coming into 81 degrees with 81% humidity and sunny. If you are sailing away on the breeze this afternoon, your sail away forecast is 93 degrees, 58% humidity, and partly cloudy. So there is some cloud cover today. Then I think we need to celebrate that. Well, every time we get a little shade around here, we're always in celebration mode, wanting to go outside, check out the scene and stuff like that. So I know that's.
I was looking at the weather for Grand Turk. It's only going to be 86 degrees. I thought you guys will probably love that, right?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we
and
will.
You know this.
Yes, we will.
Yep. Miss Queen Sunkissed. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss
Good
Queen.
morning.
And she does exercises. She does a lot of stuff, but mostly I look at her for her exercises.
Oh, snap. We got to count down here 62 days until the Booze Cruise.
Oh, but guess what? When we get back from our September 2nd cruise, it's going to be closer than that. I can't wait to meet y'all. I can't wait. Just be ready for me.
Be ready.
Be ready.
Yep.
I like to party. I like to dance. So anywhere
there's $10 away from you then.
Anywhere there's a dance for the sail away.
Come here, Alice. No, but Sheriff's calling me. No, come here.
Yep,
and you know what I'm gonna say? Eddie and Alice. That's me.
And then I'll be like, come here.
Let's see. We are caught up in the chat, which means that it is time to go all the way back to the year 476. On this day in history, in the year 476, the fall of the Western Roman Empire was completed as Emperor Bananas was deposed by the German warrior Odoacer. I can't do these words, y'all.
Say banana.
Bananas.
Banana.
Yes.
What's the name of the emperor?
Romulus Augustulus.
Yeah.
Romulus Augustulus.
Say banana.
Augustulus.
Yeah, my brain doesn't process all of these letters all together. You know, I'm used to 6 and 7 letter names, but whenever you extend it beyond that, I'm like, okay, what bananas?
Okay,
but bananas is still a long word anyway. Why is that one so easy?
I don't know, but just say bananas. Just say bananas.
Okay.
And everybody in the chat will know.
Okay. 1793, the siege of Toulon in the French Revolutionary Wars began. And let's see. In 1914, the first major engagement of the British and German natives during World War I occurred at the Battle of Helgoland Bight. Or Bit.
Bananas. My Jesus.
Yep.
Who is that?
I don't know. In 1946, The Killers, starring Ava Gardner and Burt Lancaster in his breakthrough role, had its world premiere in New York City, and it became a film noir classic.
Yeah, she's pretty. Ava Gardner.
In 1952, writer and teacher Rita Dove, Poet Laureate of the United States and winner of the 1987 Pulitzer Prize for Thomas and Belua, was born in Akron, Ohio.
I could do it. Say banana.
In 1968, protest at the 1968 Democratic National Convention, fueled in part by opposition to the Vietnam War, culminated in the so-called Battle of Michigan Avenue, a violent confrontation between demonstrators and police. In 1993, the spacecraft Galileo took pictures of the asteroid Ida.
Why you wouldn't say Galileo?
Is it Galileo?
I'm just saying that's what I would
Galileo.
call it.
Galileo.
Bananas.
Galileo.
Bananas. That's all I gotta do.
Okay. Let's see. In 2014, American spy John Walker, a U.S. Navy communications specialist who passed classified documents to Soviet agents for nearly 2 decades before being caught, died in prison at the age of 77.
Did you know him while you were in the Navy?
I did not.
Oh.
And sadly, on this day in 2020, American actor Chadwick Boseman, who had iconic roles in such movies as Black Panther, died from colon cancer at the age of 43.
It was so sad.
And on this day, wait, here we go. On this day in 1963, some 200,000 people marched on Washington, D.C., an event that became a high point of the civil rights movement, especially remembered for the famous I Have a Dream speech of Martin Luther King Jr. And also on this day in 1955, Emmett Till died on this day. Let's see who has made it into the chat.
We need to put a poll up to see who agrees with me when you can't say a word. Just say bananas.
Yep. Bananas. Diana Marie TV has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep. Bananas. It's yep. Oh man, they're eating me up in the comments here.
What did they say?
Bananas.
Hashtag
safe word bananas.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that. That's not right. Let me see. Who else? I believe that we are caught up. I'm not seeing. Oh, Sunkissed Fitness has made it in. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
And they are creators, so go ahead and check them out. They already dropped their link. And yeah, everybody who is in the chat, if you are a creator, please type in the word hashtag creator, hashtag ELS, or hashtag TMD, and Nightbot will drop your link for you.
Sure will.
And thank you, Nightbot, for all of your wonderful service.
I'm getting membership emails over here.
See?
Eddie?
That's good.
Could that be you?
He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Okay, you guys in the chat. The two up top, they are monetized, so they have memberships.
I don't have memberships.
Okay, but
I do not have memberships, no. I don't have merchandise. No.
what do you have, Scott?
He's got a really good channel.
He
Yes,
does
love, love, and love.
He's got nothing but love for y'all. Kathy Mills, good morning.
Good morning, Kathy Mills.
Good morning.
Okay. We are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is time for us to bring you the cruise and travel industry news.
What is cruise news with Scott?
Every time, man.
I know, that tickles me too.
Hurricane Franklin forces Carnival ship itinerary change. Carnival Magic, which is currently home ported at Norfolk, Virginia, will be visiting Bermuda will not be visiting Bermuda as planned this week. Instead, the ship will be sailing a 6-night Bahamas cruise departing Virginia Sunday, August 27th. This complete itinerary change is due to the continued presence of what is now Hurricane Franklin, currently positioned roughly 620 miles east of Nassau and moving north-northwest at around 8 miles per hour. Our Fleet Operations Center is actively monitoring Hurricane Franklin, now located in the Atlantic. The email notification to guests read, due to the projected path of the storm, we must modify the itinerary for your cruise. Regrettably, we will not be able to visit Bermuda. And that's a real bummer because that is a completely different vacation experience.
Right.
Bermuda to the Bahamas. After a day at sea, the ship will visit Carnival's private island in the Bahamas, Half Moon Cay. It's actually not Carnival's island, it's Holland America's, but we're going to keep going with that. On Tuesday, followed by Nassau on Wednesday and Freeport on Thursday, before another day at sea brings the vessel back to Norfolk on Saturday, September 2nd. Carnival Magic has been scheduled to call on Bermuda for an extended 2-day visit from 9 a.m. on Tuesday through 4 p.m. on Thursday. Tuesday afternoon, however, is when Hurricane Franklin is likely to be a major Category 3 or even possibly a Category 4 storm. Will draw us closest to Bermuda before hooking to the east and around the island. Because of the track, it's possible Bermuda may feel extended effects from the storm from midday Tuesday to early Thursday, exactly when Carnival Magic was scheduled to be in port. So it's a real bummer because, like I said, that's a very different vacation experience. So hopefully everybody is fine with that. Moving on, MSC Cruises ship delayed due to engine difficulties. The MSC Seaside has developed a problem with one of her engines that is impacting her cruise speed and therefore caused a delay with the ship's scheduled return to Port Canaveral on Sunday, August 27th. Guests on board were notified of the difficulty and subsequent delay and have booked guests planning to embark the vessel on Sunday. The MSC Seaside has been experiencing an unforeseen technical issue with one of our engines, which has resulted in a power reduction and subsequently is affecting our speed. A letter to guests on board, despite the continuous efforts of our technical team, I regrettably have to inform you that the issue has not been resolved.
Whoa.
In order to make changes to post-cruise travel plans, if needed, guests were provided free internet access to contact airlines or travel agencies and to check on their Temu orders. MSC Seaside was finishing a 7-night Western Caribbean sailing when the issue developed. The 153,516 gross ton ship had departed Port Canaveral on August 20th and made successful calls to Ocean Cay, as well as Costa Maya and Cozumel before headed back to Port Canaveral. So it's really unfortunate, too, because I am scheduled to be on the MSC Seaside in just a little over a month. So whatever's going on that ship, please get it fixed before I get there, because I am not looking for a repeat performance from the last 3-day MSC cruise I did in October. So the other thing I wanted to talk about today is, it's not a specific news story, but I wanted to talk about some things I've been seeing in the Royal Caribbean Facebook boards as well, and it's relevant to some of the things we've been talking about lately with price increases and things like that on board. So I found this post in a Royal Caribbean Facebook group that is indicating now that Royal Caribbean is charging $1.50 for ice cream in the Windjammer.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, I cannot believe that, that it's going to just keep happening. Here's kind of like a zoom in so you can see what the pricing, each ice cream. It's just plain normal everyday ice cream. It's not anything special, but of course they're going to charge $1.50 for it now. And I just think that, I think it's our new normal, everybody. I mean, they're just going to keep charging. I know a lot of people think I'm ridiculous when I say that. I don't think it's going to be long before the entire MDR is, an extra charge. And if the restaurant, the only thing you're going to have available to you for free or included in your cruise fare is the buffet. So, and until because of these price increases, this is now what you're going to see next is just a mock-up. It's not real, but it's, it's kind of, it's not far-fetched in my opinion. And, we have to wait and see how it all plays out. But as you can see here, elevator rides are going to be 10% pre-cruise savings if you do that round trip elevator ride before your cruise begins. So, you know, it's getting a little ridiculous, and I'm not sure, you know, how it's all going to end up playing out in the end. But
are they round trip elevator rides, or are they one way?
No, it definitely says here it's a round trip ticket there, right? You know, it's a savings of 10% if you book
before you cruise. Yeah.
Yep. Now, what you can't see is the other mock-up there, which is $7.99 for a cookie.
Hang on.
It's just covered up from my
Hang on. I'm about to hide it.
Okay, yeah, it's covered up there from the things there, but you can see, I mean, this is just a mock-up, but it's not far-fetched, right? You know, especially the elevator rides. So, I mean, I don't know, you know, I don't know where it's all going to end, but it, you know, at some point, something's got to give for it because, you know, I mean, this is one of the things we love about cruising. It's, for the most part, an all-inclusive kind of, you know, experience. And if they just keep nickel and diming us like this, you know, it's gonna just, it's not gonna be what it was before. So so the last thing I want to bring up here is, you know, I am going to be getting on Carnival Venezia here on Thursday, sailing out on an 8-day cruise. I'm really looking forward to it, except for the initial cruise. What I'm a little concerned about is you can see the track here of Hurricane Franklin, which, you know, isn't that far off the coast, and it's, you know, somewhere in that neighborhood around Thursday morning. So it's a little bit further north or a little bit further east. But the biggest issue here then is the track of Hurricane Dahlia. So she's going to be, you know, very close there also when we're coming down. So I'm not 100% sure how those initial sea days are going to go, but, you know, we'll see. And it might make for an interesting vlog, as somebody had put it earlier. We'll wait and see what happens with it, but hopefully we'll get through it all and there won't be any problems with it. And then I'll be meeting Cheryl and Jeremy at Grand Turk on Monday. So
let's hope they don't cancel the call at Grand Turk. That would be devastating, or San Juan. You know, I know we're looking forward to meeting you guys, but if the ship don't go there,
we're looking at Weather Channel, and I'm worried about the flights. You know, the backed up canceled flights because of that. Are we going to be canceled or pushed back?
I mean, it could definitely cause a problem. If you look at Adalia here, you know, she is going to be going over Florida and stuff there, kind of a little north of Central Florida. But I mean, it could definitely cause some problems there for sure. So
absolutely.
But yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. Captain Billy J Travels, he has a funny comment here. Want to take the stairs on Royal? Just pay a nickel for each stair you go up and a dime for each stair you go down. Hashtag nickel and diming.
Yeah. Yep. You know what? And we talked about this, Scott. That was one of Scott's questions. And, you know, when he brought up the cookie charge, it's like, okay, they're starting small, but what's really next? What's really coming?
I mean, look, I mean, like that $1.50 for ice cream in the Windjammer, which is, you know, Royal Caribbean's buffet. I mean, that's real. I mean, that's actually happening right now. So, and I believe that was on a Quantum class ship. I can't remember which one, Odyssey maybe, or something like that. But in any event, I mean, that's really happening. And they're really charging $1.50 for ice cream in the Jammer.
Yeah.
So.
And don't look now, but the Queen Elizabeth has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, she wasn't sure she was going to be here because she had a meeting this morning. So,
turn that air up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. And then look, we got Traveling with Tinkerbell, Scott. Scott, if you vlog it, when will that vlog come out?
By the time they cycle back to the name Franklin on their hurricane list again, probably.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Also, Destination Fun has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. We've booked a cruise.
Welcome.
We've already booked a cruise, Sherry. I can't remember which one, but we booked it.
Rock the boat. That's why I get the stair package whenever I go on Royal Caribbean. Although I'm thinking of sneaky sneaking some stairs on from Temu.
Oh,
Yep.
They might break, but it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And let's see. Wait till you have to pay to dance on the Lido deck for the sail away party. Hashtag nickel and dime. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a vlog that will not come out from J&S. I'm sorry, y'all. But
it's sad. The cookies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cookies and ice cream, you know.
Cookies and ice cream. Maybe they're trying to keep the kids away from it, you know.
Yeah,
because-
I mean, they're both Royal Caribbean lines, right? But here's the thing. They all follow each other.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
They always do. There's never an instance where they don't. So it is just a matter of time before those increased charges trickle themselves down to the other lines.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
Hey, Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel is driving this morning early.
And Bruce, we did answer your challenge. We did. We have 2 videos out. Cupid Shuffle in front of Starbucks. That's our thing. When we go
Park at Starbucks.
We park at Starbucks with the other cruisers that are going on the cruise from Galveston. And we go early, park there, people watch. I get out the car. You're going to see me out the car. And I dance in the parking lot. That's what I do on cruise day. I'm so happy that I just dance wherever, you know, that's what I did. So we answered your challenge. Jeremy has a video out that he put out.
But I don't know. Can't nobody do that electric slide like Mr. Bruce.
Yeah, he was on it.
I'm going to have to capture you doing the electric slide on the upcoming cruise because I don't know. That was a clean version right there.
Yeah,
Bruce,
yeah. It was
going on.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yes. Absolutely.
We watched it twice.
And let's see, we are caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for our discussion of the day. And let's see. Yes, the Muster Drill has asked everybody in the panel and also the chat, has travel insurance ever come in handy? Have you ever had to use it? What is your experience?
So we have a couple of times. Now, we always, obviously, like everybody else, we always buy insurance. And luckily, we haven't had any kind of major issues with it. But so we've only used it for minor things. We had a missed connection one time. So we used it to reimburse our hotel stay because for some reason the airline wasn't paying for hotel stays that night. We also had a broken luggage handle. 99.9% of the time we carry our own luggage off, but the one time that, the few times that we didn't, we put our luggage out. When we retrieved it in the terminal, the handle was busted on it, made it kind of a pain in the butt to drag around the airport. So we were able to use it for that. But luckily we haven't had anything major, but we still, it's still a great thing. We still encourage everyone to get it because you never know when that situation might happen.
Okay, here we go. Elizabeth has made it in with a comment here. Scott doesn't like it when I dance and sing in public, especially in the grocery store.
Oh, I hate when she does this. She starts dancing and singing to the grocery store music, and I'm always like,
oh man, that's awesome. That is really awesome.
I just go crazy.
I always look at him like, stop that.
We're in public. Yeah, but hey, do you, Elizabeth, do you? Okay.
He walks off.
I do walk off too. I do. I'm like, I'm gonna come back once you've settled yourself.
Be yourself. Do that. Keep it
up.
up.
And I will sing loud because if they play something I know some of the words to, man, I sing it.
Yep. Always enjoy that grocery store music. Okay. Eddie, let's talk about travel insurance.
So far, no. And I hope that never happens, especially with my health issues. So we keep getting it, and hopefully we will never get to use it. So far it's been, knock on wood, it's been very good. So I got no problems with it. We keep getting it. So, yep.
Well, our pastor, one of the pastors at church, he had it, and he had a cruise in May, but he found out that his granddaughter was graduating from college, no less, in another state. And he had problems. Carnival said, and he had the insurance. Carnival said that is not a valid excuse to cancel your cruise. Then we've had several issues with people getting the insurance
but not being able to use it.
So they gave him some of it, but Carnival didn't give him his anything back, you know. And he's really upset with Carnival. He came to church and, you know, word of mouth told us about it and said he will not do Carnival anymore because of that. And I wanted to tell him it wasn't Carnival's fault. You know, it's
the travel insurance.
It's the travel insurance.
Yep.
They didn't, it wasn't covered.
Unless he was talking about vacation protection, then it is Carnival.
Yeah, but it was just a graduation that he wanted to attend. And he let it go. You know, he let it go. And he went on his vacation to the graduation instead.
Yep.
And then we had another friend during COVID. She's going to be on the cruise with us September 2nd. And she had travel insurance. But because she had switched her reservation twice, you know, during that COVID debacle thing, when it was time for her to go on the cruise that she had scheduled, she had a wreck coming down here to us. And she had to cancel.
Yep.
So, and she couldn't get her money back.
Yep.
So she lost everything. So, but because we travel out of Galveston, we really haven't used travel insurance.
Right. We're sailing on a prayer.
We're sailing on a prayer. You know.
Yep.
We're sailing on a prayer.
That's
so
right.
I would just add to this that it has been my experience as a seasoned, you know, travel advisor, and you know, I sell insurance all the time, is that the insurance the vacation protection that the cruise lines and stuff offer, it is a lot of people feel like, you know, well, that's the same. It's not. It's very, very different than buying a traditional travel protection or travel insurance from a specific travel insurance company. And I'm not going to do any ads for a specific company here on our show, but there is one particular company that I use that I try to funnel a lot of my clients to, and it is very different. And I have yet to have anybody that was denied, you know, a claim. They pay out, and it is way better. Now, sometimes it can be a little bit more money, but in the end, it's worth it if you know they're going to pay your claim versus the travel protection that the cruise lines offer, which, in my opinion, is garbage.
Okay.
Right. Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott have made it in. Good morning.
And you know what? I'm going to tell people that, Scott. I'm going to tell people
it's different.
Yeah.
Vacation protection protects your vacation. Travel insurance protects your travel to and from
everything.
Plus the vacation.
Yep. That's everything.
See, I'm going to tell people that because, you know, like I said, I know a lot of people that when they book or whatever, they want whatever they get, you know, and they come back and say, oh, it was horrible. You know, we had to cancel and for this reason and this reason. And
Rock the Boat says, my wife's out right now getting some more batteries for our flashlights. I hope you have your stuff ready.
I have flashlights.
Yes.
I carry a flashlight in our bag. You know, I do that.
Also, Mark the Shark has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning, Mark. And the reason I carry a flashlight stemmed from the Triumph Carnival Triumph when they were out there just floating around with no electricity. So since then, I carry a flashlight with me. I do. I really do.
And Destination Fun has responded. We are pretty much prepped. I am going to get some gas later today, but supplies, we are good. I just hope it doesn't hit as a 3. I think they'll start canceling schools today. Yeah, you guys be
Some of
careful.
the schools have been closed per the Weather Channel. Some schools have been, because we're watching it too, because we're flying to Florida and we're concerned about the flights.
Yeah.
No.
When do you guys fly? Friday?
Friday. Kathy Mills, I've missed the Vloggers Cruise due to a family member's death, and I had purchased an annual insurance plan, but only for the high medical and emergency transport, so no reimbursement, and I was okay with that.
Okay.
And let's see.
So the policies that I sell are all encompassing, so they cover everything. Delayed, missed, like I said, even broken handle on your suitcase, replaced, reimbursed for it, so forth. So, good policies.
Nettie and JT says, is there insurance in case you have to leave in the middle of your cruise?
That would be so a traditional so like I said, vacation protection, no. A traditional travel policy, yes, it's part of the repatriation, which and the policies that I sell has up to $1 million worth of repatriation coverage. So yeah, whatever expenses you had, you'd get back.
Good.
Well, that'll work.
It's good to know.
I know that there are some
comments. Is it an annual fee?
Mm-hmm. You can get an annual plan, or
you can either get an annual plan or just a per trip plan or whatever.
Yeah.
But something you have to understand about annual plans, though, annual plans have a specific balance, like they have a specific value, and then every time you travel, it deducts from that. Well, I'm sorry. It would be for the whole year, right? So that value, that coverage value would be for the whole year. So if you had claims throughout the year, it would kind of like eat away at that coverage balance. And, so you'd have to make sure that you purchased, it's a gamble. You never know how much you need, kind of thing, right? So you just have to make sure that you, understand that one, specific fixed amount would be for every claim that you could potentially have for the entire year.
Right. Okay. And let's see. I know that Eddie was texting us a while ago. Was he texting us about his secret, perhaps?
Yeah, he don't want anybody to know.
He don't want nobody to know. Well, I'm putting him on blast right out front, right here, right now. Secret. Eddie Lugo Studios, go.
Oh, just coming out. Coming out of the closet with a pineapples. So which will be October 28, 2024. Living out of Tampa on that ship right there. The Carnival Paradise. Living out of Tampa, we're going to go to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman on a 6-day cruise. Please get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. $25 will get you your spot. You have till May 2024 to put your deposit down on your cabin, which are both refundable, and you have to pay up your cruise by July 2024. You got another 11 months to plan it out and get some money together, and let's come on over. A lot of creators are going to be there. Ocean to Ocean Travel will be there. Traveling with Tinkerbell, Controversial Cruising, all of us here in the panel here will be there. And a bunch of more people coming in. Mike and Rihanna have a Facebook group that by the same name, the Secret Boost Cruise 2.0. Please check it out. All the activities that are going to be taken care of by House of X, we are in there. So, and a lot of other activities that we'll be doing during the cruise. Also, Carnival will have a Halloween cruise contest happening during that week, and also best of all, it's Jeremy's birthday.
Yeah.
We get to celebrate with him and kick him around and hit him with some pineapples or something. So don't forget that chance to smack on the big guy. So let's see what happens. So thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you there soon.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, out of Tampa, Florida. Port of Calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact cruise@ocean2oceantravel.com.
Mike, you Canadians are so lucky when it comes to insurance. You have everything: universal health care, travel insurance provided by your employer.
Yep.
So lucky.
Yep. And let's see. Mike and J&S Adventures says the wife has travel insurance planned through her work, so we don't buy it for any of our trips. Yeah, that'll work. And let's see.
Now, Jeremy, did you want to mention anything?
I do. We got some congratulations are in order. Actually, one of our panelists has reached a milestone yesterday. Cruising is Fun Anytime has reached 800 subscribers. So yeah, that totally blew my mind. She was taking a nap. She didn't even know nothing about it.
I didn't wake up till 11 p.m.
I distributed it everywhere, and she woke up to a milestone. So please, congratulations.
Awesome.
Cruising is Fun Anytime in the chat.
I was surprised.
Yep, she was. That was a good wake up right there.
I'm so happy I'm going on a cruise, y'all. Y'all just don't know.
Yeah, she's already in her embarkation day outfit.
I'm gonna keep it on
all week.
All week.
You know, believe it or not, it really has not hit me yet that I'm leaving in just a couple of days, right? Like it just, and I think it's probably because I just got back from Oasis. So
I'm ready.
Yep. We've been ready. I'm looking at these bags. The bag stack keeps growing and growing. I'm hoping that the days will come on with it. That way we can stop adding bags to the pile.
I know. We got 5 bags now, Eddie.
Yep.
5.
Just terrible.
5.
And let's see.
You know, I don't really care. I'm not the one carrying them. So.
Yep. But in 60 days. 3 days, 2 hours, 5 minutes.
Man.
Carnival Venezia.
Yes.
And Keith just got off of it, and he told us that it was a better experience than his first time going on.
Yeah, yep. He said that he said it was a much better experience now. So I'm glad to hear that.
So they got
Friday night. Scott will give us a taste of it on a Friday Night Live.
Please.
Yeah. So if you weren't on Eddie Lugo's Friday Night Live last, not this past Friday, but the previous Friday, I was on Oasis and I ran around Oasis. Unfortunately, the video was not that great. But you could see some stuff. We're going to try that again this coming Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern from the Carnival Venezia. We'll see how it works out.
And let me see. There may be. We just got a message from Tinkerbell that I would like to try to answer here. On the 6th, on Wednesday the 6th, we're going to be in San Juan. So maybe we can do a live together while we are together. But otherwise, Sunday, no, we're gonna be underway, so we won't be able to do a show this Sunday for Cruising Through Life. But on the 6th,
that's our C day.
Yeah, that's a C day. But on the 6th from San Juan, we might be able to do a show.
Yeah,
just us. You know, I don't know that we'll be able to get a guest in. It'd be a clean show, internet providing or whatever. So yeah, we'll do a live on that Wednesday if if one of us has service in San Juan. That might be fun.
You should all have service in San Juan because it's a U.S. territory.
I understand that. I'm just, I'm a little skeptical. I don't know. Denise.
Bananas.
No, Denise said something about the hashtag Baggate here at the house. I got to buy one more, then I'll be done.
I'm telling you. How many you got, Denise? Tell me. Just tell me.
Yep.
And have you started packing? Because Eddie don't like to pack early.
Mm-mm.
So let us know so we can get on Eddie's nerves. Because as soon as we get back,
the day before.
KK's travel and education vlogs has made it into the show. Good morning.
Good
and welcome.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. She was in on one of the vlog shows I was in on this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I've been up since 4:30. I don't know. I'm going crazy.
I've been up since 6:30.
Oh, see, that's the time.
And Mike and Rihanna's Adventures, they came in with a suggestion: charter a plane for the luggage.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
If Timu had one, I would.
You know, there were some services that never made it, but there were some services that would literally like they would use FedEx and UPS, but you basically use that service and they would FedEx or UPS your luggage to and from wherever you're going.
Yep. Okay.
I wondered that wouldn't be well. We're having 2 bags fly free.
Yep.
2 bags fly free.
Hopefully.
And we take on.
Hopefully.
This is Southwest.
Hopefully. Still, you got some weight to limit.
They're nickel.
I do this thing on Amtrak, right? And so far it's worked out well for me, but it's technically not allowed. But so when I get on the Amtrak train, I sit on the aisle and I put my carry-on up on the top, but there's no place for your for like a big bag, like a big 28-inch bag. So I slide it in to the window seat, and they even make announcements. Your ticket gives you 1 seat, not 2, right? So I slide the luggage in on the floor in front of the window seat, and I put my backpack on the window seat, and I'm sitting in the aisle, and then my carry-on is up top. Now, so far, no conductor has come by and said, "Sir, you got to do something with your bags." But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens someday.
And KK's travel and education vlogs, please type in the word #creator. That way we can all connect with you.
Yes.
Because I know you left a comment that says you're going to be doing some cruise vlogs. We would love to check them out and see. So please drop your link.
Please drop your link.
Yep.
I was in on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
I went on her channel doing our live right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Bone Tired Travelers says, we have 2 bigger bags and 2 carry-ons. Need another big one.
Okay, that's what we did. Because we got luggage everywhere. And Denise, we had to put our clothes in one bag, our shoes and gifts in another bag. And then I don't know what's in the other 2 bags. But
bananas. KK's travel. The magical word is #creator. Type that into the chat and Nightbot will drop your link.
And everybody will connect to you, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Because she talks about travel. I went on her channel just this morning.
Yep. Fats and Tree have made it in.
She's
Good
got
morning.
like 500 and
What's up?
543. Is that it?
Okay, KK just dropped the link.
Okay.
Let's see. I believe that will wait. Hold on. Who is coming on for the rest of the day? Eddie.
And for the rest of the day, we have coming up at 11 a.m. the Sea Show Cruise Fun, Moment in the World with Darian. At 1 p.m. will be Roy and Becky's Travels. 5 p.m. a premiere by the Bot Files. 6 p.m. Destination Fun. A premiere by Cruise Nut at 7 p.m. Have Luggage Will Travel will be back at 7:25 p.m. this afternoon. And 8 o'clock will be a premiere by House of X Entertainment. And closing the night will be the Barnyard Chicks Homestead at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hey, we got Cajun Country Travels in the house. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I think we're being rated. Hang on. Fairy Dust, Weep the Wild Winds have made it in. Good morning.
We got a Tinkerbell and we
Hi.
got some fairy dust.
Fairy Dust and Tinkerbell. Sounds like it's time to go to Florida.
Yes. And Eddie just got a membership for 3 months. Did you see that, Eddie?
But,
Oh, no, that's the
that's
wrong
Tuber Chat.
That's the wrong chat.
Oh, my God.
I'm doing
I believe that'll close out today's show. Thank you, everybody who has come in to
that
the live
was a
stream.
blooper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tuber Chat just got a membership. Congratulations, Tuber
I'm
Chat.
trying to do too much.
Congratulations, Tuber Chat.
Yes, we always.
I'm always doing too much.
Membership from who?
I don't know. Somebody. 8 months from Justin Milo's music and vlogs.
Yes.
Okay.
8 months.
8 months. Hey, that's good news. Anyway, that will do it for today's show. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. Y'all take care of each other out there. Dodge the hurricanes if necessary.
And book a cruise through Jeremy and Scott.
Yep. Unless it's the Secret Boost Cruise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Got to go through Bruce on that one.
Got to go through Bruce on that one.
I'll go through Bruce on that one. And with that, everybody take care of each other out there. Hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
And good
Bye.
morning. Bye.